I've got a page here, if I could ask this to be given to the chair. Now, Ms O'Loughlin, I want you to just have a look at this and then tell me whether you think you would be able to read this out to us.
I can only say that we are aware of some of these. I'm not quite sure if we're aware of all of these, but I will hand it over to my colleagues. And I would prefer not to read it out.
You'd prefer not to read them out? Understandable. I don't imagine there's many children watching this Senate estimates, and I assume the audience who watches this Senate estimate session is far, far smaller than those that listen to the Kyle and Jackie O show. But I understand why you don't want to read these comments out, because they're vulgar, aren't they?
I only skimmed them, Senator, but I wouldn't think they were appropriate for parliamentary language.
Do you think they would be appropriate for broadcast radio between the hours of 6 a.m. and 10 a.m?
Senator, I'll pass over to my colleagues, but I would point out that we have received 59 complaints about the Kyle and Jackie O show between July and October. As you know, under the co-regulatory framework, complaints need to be dealt with by the broadcaster first and come to us for investigation after that.
Just so that for those following the Hansard here, these comments, this content, just a snapshot since September, jokes about people being gay, jokes about one of the producer's Asian housemates, jokes about dating men who are not, quote, white, jokes about the sexual and racial profiles of other journalists from other stations, divisive and violent language about women and sex, and goes into vulgar detail about sex acts, comments on air that refer to fellow hosts as being annoying bitch and hoe, jokes about overweight women and mental health, and of course the final point there about a competition where they got female staff to record themselves urinating, and then the boys had to figure out whose bits were contributing to that urine. I mean, it is vulgar. It's not just vulgar, it's disgusting, it's belittling of women, it's misogynistic, it's racist, it's sexist, it's off.